No Way Home is about a week away from release, a crazy thing to say. With numerous leaks and information regarding the villains in the film recently, one interview has made me wonder what one villain's motives could be, and in today's video I wanted to share my thoughts on it. A few days ago, an interview was released featuring Willem Dafoe, Jamie Foxx, and Alfred Molina, which is crazy to think that these three would be interviewed for a Spider-Man film in 2021. And during the interview, the actors discussed their roles compared to their previous appearances, and with Willem Dafoe, he would mention that this time for the Goblin, he has a case to state, and even Jamie Foxx would go on to say that the Goblin is the most terrifying in the film, considering it seems more personal. These comments mixed in with what Tom Holland has mentioned earlier about how Spider-Man will suffer in this film has really made me think, what could the Goblin's motives or plans be in the film? In Spider-Man 1, the Goblin gave us some of the most brutal fight scenes in Spider-Man films. I mean, just look at the suit damage during the final fight, and in the film, once Norman discovered that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, his goal was to attack his heart and make him wish he was dead. The Goblin would of course remain present in the next two Raimi films, with Harry Osborn believing to see him and his father demanding vengeance, and in Spider-Man 3 he would instruct Harry to do the same as Norman in Spider-Man 1. For No Way Home, I believe Norman's motive could be to avenge himself, as it's something Harry couldn't do in Spider-Man 3, but it all depends on if this Norman Osborn is aware of the events of Spider-Man 3. I believe Norman Osborn could be attacking Peter's heart again, considering what we've seen in the trailer. Norman attacks the feast shelter where he is supposedly hiding out, that includes Happy Hogan and Aunt May, and during the end of the trailer we can theorize that Norman is responsible for MJ falling. If the two scenarios I mentioned do play out, then Norman would repeat his steps from Spider-Man 1, having one of them being an attack on Aunt May and eventually Mary Jane. I think Norman could be trying to finish what he started, and if he is aware of the events of Spider-Man 3, then he could possibly convince the other villains that Spider-Man killed his son, or he could even use his death as a reason for his actions. But overall, I do think Norman will try to repeat himself from Spider-Man 1 in a way, while also trying to redeem himself for his failures. Norman is supposed to be the main villain of the film, and if he can cause so much damage in Spider-Man 1 by himself, then I can't wait to see what he can do with the help of other villains. So let me know what you all think. What are your thoughts on Norman Osborn's motivation or plan in No Way Home? And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.